Hello, theme park enthusiasts, and welcome back to Planet Coaster 2. In this episode, we're going to start a new park here in the Brothers Swimm. We will be going back to these parks that we have not gotten the Platinums in at the end of the sort of series here, playing through the career mode, and we'll get those Platinums. But for now, I just want to move forward and enjoy getting through with the Golds. So let's see here with the Brothers Swimm. Two parks side by side that were once owned by two very different brothers. One wanted to create a park built for families, and the other aimed to build Ultimate Thrills location. Feuding split them apart, and now the Newton brothers are on the scene instead. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, gonna be interesting. Also of note, they did just announce, I'm recording this at night, so it's technically the next day. I'll let them talk first.
So glad you're here. Eugene and I have been
Oh, good, you're here. I need your help today on my magnificent idea.
Nah, not fair, Eugene. I got here first.
Easy there, boys. I'm sure my eager prodigy here can help both of you. Why don't the two of you go and grab your plans, Sorry about that. Their sibling rivalry has really started to get out of hand. Funnily enough, that's exactly what happened here with the original owners of this park. You see, they were brothers too, and their disagreements led to them splitting the park in half. It didn't work out for those siblings, but I believe with your help, we can turn competition into complementation. Our Newton boys must learn to work together to help and inspire each other. There's no reason this park can't accommodate both Eugene's exemplary feats of engineering and Brad's exhilarating thrill rides.
We're back. Now, as you can see with my plans.
Wait! Why do you get to pitch first? Just because you're older doesn't mean you get to...
Leave these two with me. Why don't you make a start in the meantime?
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pause here. We have to have a new coaster that's at least 5 feet and set to open. We need to sort of see where we've got to work with. We got this whole area over here, so that's going to be a good thing. But yeah, before I get too far into the game here, did want to say that they have announced that there will be a DLC that comes out next week, actually, for the game. It's going to be the Sorcery Pack. Now, I'm not sure if it fits that well in this park, but I might try to wedge it in here anyways, because I do want to show off that pack, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. Got a lot of theming on this side. And I think this is an entrance down here, most likely. And I'm stuck in something which is making me move slower. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the entrance over there. Alright. So that is an entrance. We have a few food stands here. We have this pirate ship ride. Or I guess a Viking ship in this case. That's a good thing. Let's go ahead and have this be dynamic. That'll work for now. Actually, you know what? What I like to do always is I like to go with premium, then go dynamic. Perfect. We have this area up here that has nothing going on with it. Alright, and here's the bus ride that gets you into this park. We have a Ferris wheel here, a couple of food stalls. Lots of design, but not a whole lot on rides in either park. Alright, so I want to go ahead and bring the two parks together. New flat ride, less than 5 feet set to open. Alright, so we need a flat ride over here and then a coaster over here. That's fine. Alright, so we have all this area here. Wait a second. Okay, so we don't have all that area. We have to buy that area if we want it. We have all this area, but we'd have to buy this if we want it. Huh. Alright. No, don't want that. So less than 5 feet on the flat ride, more than 5 feet on the coaster. Do we have any coasters that even fit this bill right now? Not even close. No, no, no. $411, so that's getting closer. It's because of the height of the drop, I'm guessing. Inversions there. I think we're just going to have to build our own coaster the more I look at it. Yeah, because I'm not really seeing anything that's going to do what we need it to do. Alright, we've got this one. It's a lot of money. And it's huge. Would basically take up this whole space. Yeah, not sure I want that. Steep drop seems to help quite a bit. Another huge one. Hey! This isn't that huge, actually. I could actually make this work. Alright, so I'm going to need to buy that plot of land there, I think. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's buy this. And then we'll have to clear some trees here. Out of the land thing. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, let's just get nature. That didn't work exactly how I wanted. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, now that we got all that removed, you know what? I'm gonna level the land actually. Let's see here. Alright, we're gonna put it up there for now so that way I can get rid of this entranceway. Because the entrance is what's causing me the issue. Yeah, basically I just want to cut it off right about there. Awesome. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to have to redo these entrance ramps ourselves. Alright. Now we can move this around. That's good enough, I guess. And then we will go ahead here. Got to do testing there. And then here, we're going to go ahead and flatten the foundation. Not as big. I think that'll actually make it pretty exciting that way, personally. Yeah, I like that. Alright. Maybe one more pull. I like it. I do. Alright. We're gonna have to change up the colors of it. Let's get these colors all in our bracket here. Alright. Change that yellow to that yellow. This to pink. Not exactly perfect, but it'll work. That's aquatic corrugated, so we'll go with that too. We need a facility here. Create custom. So I'm trying to blend the two parks together here some anyways, so having a thrill ride over here I think will work fine. Sorry for the quiet. Heard my cat making some noise here. With my new office and such, cat is now in the office, so getting used to that a little bit. It's a bit different for me. Sort of like it though. Alright. With these launch cars, I don't really think we're going to attach any scenery to them. Yeah, let's move the exit. We'll do that. Make it a little bit simpler on myself for the design. And then over here, let's see, we got this kind of path thing going on. We need the aquatic bins. This is going to be more of curved path, I think, instead of square. There we go. As I said, I sort of want this to be a bit more organic, just as the way this park strikes me. There. We could still put a pathway through there if we wanted to, which is exactly what I wanted. Don't know why there are not pillars on this. Wish there was a few more, but it is what it is. Alright, let's go ahead and get this and duplicate it up the walkway here. There we go. Alright, now we're over here. Actually, before we get to that, let's add a ride photo. I like it right there. That will work. Alright, we will need now a photo kiosk. Which we'll put right there. Let me move this light first. There we go. Facilities, photo kiosk, perfect. Not perfect. There we are. I'm debating if I want to do it right there or if I want it to be on this up and over spot. I think I want it over there though. we're going to go with Submarine Racer as the name of it. Let's see here. We want to post. All right. Let's go with 40% maybe? Yeah, 40% seems good. How did that happen? There we go. Alright, so we've got that set up. We need a couple buildings over here. I just want the color. And again, come over here. Get these colors. There we are. There we are. That was not what I want. There we are. Struggling a little bit. Alright, sign. There we go. Nice photo sign. Perfect. That's nice and open. And now we can go with corrugated and make this building. It's supposed to have a line, but it really did not. Alright, good enough there. That works. Let's see here. As I said, building's not going to be anything particularly amazing, but it will definitely serve the purpose. I am looking forward to seeing that sorcery pack, though, next week, and we might get a bit more creative with that. Okay, we can't use that there. Interesting. Could go back and change those two pieces that I had put right here and over the other door, but you know what? Good enough. All right. Let's go with lettering. Alright, that's not going to work. Let's go with signs. We just need to go with property then. And we need to go editable text. Oh, that's a standing sign. I really don't want it to be standing. Alright, we'll get a couple of these for one. I think that works well enough. I really don't want it to build an entire submarine. But I'm going to have to if I want one. That's unfortunate. Main body of it, we want white. This part we want pink. This part yellow. Let's go with this being yellow. This is gonna have blue. Some pink to it. Actually, let's do that the opposite way around. Yeah, it did not like that. Let's go this route instead. That's what was going on with it. I was grabbing the wrong thing. Just wondering on that. There we go. I want it to be like that. That did not happen as I had hoped it would. And we will, of course, ride this roller coaster when we're done with this episode, as we always do. Alright, good enough. That'll work for me. Alright, let's go ahead and test this. Alright. Perfect. So that's all set to go. Now we've got that all set here. Good to go there. Alright, so we already got people going on there, which is great.
Just call it.
Now let's head over here and let's put in a nice flat ride that's going to be nice and calm. We can do Viking over here. That'll work perfectly. We got the teacups. We don't have the money for it right now. That's an issue. Let me go ahead and pause real fast. Let's take out a small loan. How much do I need for this? 3,000. I mean, it's not big at all. Alright, so let's get a couple thousand here. There we go. Yeah, we'll put that there. Now we'll take out this pathway here. Actually, yeah, that path can stay. Let's redo this pathway so it's a bit cleaner now. Alright, copy existing, that one. And over here we're going to use the Viking. We'll have it be the Viking bins. There we go. Now let's tone it down to 4. There we are with that. How are the pathways over here? Nice curve, go along here. Perfect, just like that. Oh, we need power over here. Fine, we can do that. We'll open the teacups. We need 750 guests in the park next. That should be easy enough basically now, so let's go ahead and get some trash cans out here. Still not sure what I'm going to do with these designed areas, but we'll see at a point. All right. Definitely thinking I want to put a gondola ride in maybe over here and maybe over here. I think that would be good. If I was allowed to. That'll be the question. It's either there or I wouldn't mind putting it right over here out of this. But I'm not able to edit that building, so not sure that'll really work. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. It's sort of interesting having two different parks that we're having to do things for. But if you enjoyed what I did in the episode, please go ahead and click that like button. As I said, we will go ahead and ride this coaster before we finish. But go ahead and hit that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon so you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all back for more of Planet Coaster 2.
Both sides are well underway now. Excellent work. Where is Brad?
I believe I saw him swimming in the river.
Hey, sorry I'm late. The water here is amazing. It's giving me some sick ride ideas. Whoa. So much work has been done here. Maybe I did get a little distracted.
Well, you can keep getting distracted, but I have plenty more tasks needing attention. Speaking of, I have a new to-do list ready to go.